house over here too, which I thought was funny. You have a house that's pre-made and everything way back then, and now we live over there.
On the minecart tracks, I know. We did that for the NPCs as well, but...
Well, my original idea at the end of the track was my home, so I'm gonna live there, of course.
Okay.
Cafe La Gas. Who knows, maybe you'll come visit after a long time of attempting to not die. That just means technically you own the spot now at this point, but whatever. I'm not worried. I'm gonna build a house that breathes it so that I like this character. I'll just do this. I'm sleepy, Kate. All that hard anticipation to, not play all day long, just to
not be taught. No,
play. Elder Scrolls end up being flatlined because they didn't
deliver in time.
They kind of were supposed to. Yep. It does hurt when they have a space to do and they don't do it. They don't deliver. It's really depressing.
Very, very depressing.
Like my mom says, like she knows that's how they are. You never know at the post office. You're right. That's why people. It's kind of one of the reasons why I was hoping to not have to order it online. That was right there as why. Because long story short, they don't always perform like they're supposed to. They usually don't give the things they're supposed to give in the right places either. This time I'm just worried to fucking death that they're gonna not deliver my product or deliver it in the wrong place. I told you when we were outside.
They deliver it to the wrong house. That would fucking suck.
Right, because someone's getting a free game. Because not all the people that get these packages in wrong packages IRL want to try to find out who that person is. The game was very expensive for buying it in a card. So if it gets delivered to the wrong house, no one's gonna, they're not gonna say, well, that belongs to somebody. I should probably,
return it.
They're not gonna do that. They're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep it and play it. And when the issue arises that, hey, I may have just stole someone's game, the police are looking for me, I've always had this game. That's why it has my detail on it. All the stuff. They'll do something to it to make it more of theirs. That's distinctly theirs. And it's like, well, alright, I guess we'll just have to go tell that individual he doesn't have a game. Hey, it is a shame, that's for sure. And I'm worried that's kind of what happened, in a way. I'm kind of very worried about it right now because the post office will lose our stuff. They've lost our stuff before.
I sure as hell hope they don't do it again.
For my daughters. We bought some for my daughters one time and it didn't work. Then we lost it, didn't work for us. That was a no-no to us. You didn't just lose it. You didn't even package it to us. You lost it on purpose is what they really said. What their brain was all like. Yeah, Kate ordered something that was like $200 worth of something. I don't remember what it was, and never brought it to her. And we were like, okay, where's our stuff? What stuff? The stuff that she purchased. What are you talking about? Long story short, they didn't even have the desire to even give it to us. We paid for it, but according to their records, there was no such thing. What stuff? I mean, they weren't rude like some places are, though, where they're like, look, pal, you must think we're not as retarded as you look, as some game companies are like. They're like, we're not retarded. We know when someone's trying to cheat us out of our own product, and that's not happening. They weren't like that, of course, but it was still like pulling teeth to get them to admit that, hey, we may have been wrong. Or we may have forgot to give your daughter that she ordered. May have, but really translates to did, and we're so adamant about it, we are not going to admit it. It was very rage-inducing. Because Kate's like, I just want my stuff. I don't care about anything else. I just want my stuff back. That's all I want. Just give me my book. I don't care. I don't want a discount. I want. And she never got that book. We had to go to the bookstore and buy another one.
Damn.
It was very depressing because.
And you didn't even get the money back.
We never bought the book, though. In the very long run of it, we just didn't do it. At the total end of it all, we're like, okay, well, fuck it. They're not gonna. My name is Nisa. After the Magic the Gathering reference. Yeah, but long run, we just didn't go back and get it. She was like, you know what? I don't want to run that risk again. So she ended up never getting that book to read. As a physical copy, like she was kind of hoping for as a birthday present. We ended up buying her at the end of it all the shit that they've done to her, ended up buying it for as a, if I recall correctly, it was like a
ebook?
An ebook. Because Amber does lots of those ebooks. And I figured we'll just do it that way. Because at least the ebook company's not going to be like, well, hey, we know you, we're not delivering it. That's not our problem.
And they can't say we don't have that because it's on like digital. It's literally a digital product.
Oh yeah, but I promise you, if the postal company better not lose my stuff, like they've been known to do. They're not losing my game and getting away with it this time. I won't be as nice. Hey, look, more train tracks.
Again?
Yeah. Huh. Choo choo.
Choo choo.
I'm running things over. Okay. Yep. So who knew my house actually has train tracks? Maybe I can link them to you. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Nope. It seems pretty desolate and one-sided.
Chicka, chicka, chicka.
Choo choo. Hi, Alice. What's the matter? She's looking at me like, what? I don't remember saying anything was wrong. Hoo-wah, Alice, hoo-wah. Hey, look, the edge of the map. Alice is like, I don't remember saying there's anything wrong. Is there something wrong? Oop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop. Alice is like, there's nothing wrong. I don't remember saying there was anything wrong, sir. Yeah. Yay. Flooding the ocean's fun. Not flooding the ocean. Flooding a Minecraft track that's kind of empty. It's kind of one line because it ends up at the end of the tracks. Who knows? I might have my own line to deal with, though.
Like, maybe.
And given the way that it does, I might be sitting here for a while watching it try to drain as it has a seizure. It seems to be struggling to fill up and fix. Oh well, though, right? I'm not gonna worry about it too much because it is draining, just
very
not
slowly,
quickly. Yeah, because the way I have it set up, it's gonna be a while before it drains properly. I have to give it a little bit of time. I think I'm gonna stop charging it.
It's starting to die again.
Charging. I don't even want to bother charging it anymore. It doesn't just straight up. It doesn't just die. I charge it and I take it off the phone. It's like, or take the phone off the charger. And it's like, well, you cut my lifeline. Now I'm gonna die.
Yeah, your phone.
Like
you unplugged your phone again. It's dying again.
I just charged it this morning. Put it on charge this morning, and what did it do? It died. It's the second I took it off. It's now at like 5. I'm not charging it. I'm just not gonna charge it. Fuck that. And have it die again? You're crazy. It's not worth my time and effort.
That's some pretty stupid stuff because the batteries at least last like an hour.
Fucking dying. New. There we go. Oh boy, I almost died. It is depressing. You're right, Brombite, but hey, it's a consumable object, is what the phone says. The batteries in this phone are consumable, therefore they're expendable. It's like, no.
It's not quite how it works.
You know, it was. But. Yep, that's what I say. There's no excuses here. This is no excuse zone. But apparently a lot of the companies have their excuses, like things like that, though. So I'm not super surprised. But same company that makes millions by doing the exact same thing they're doing right now and not changing a whole lot. Oh well, I guess it's gonna. In other words, they're gonna flatline my stuff regardless. So. Oh well.
Nothing we can do about it. It's gonna keep happening.
Yeah. See, now you're understanding. Now you kind of get the gist of why I don't try for certain things anymore. Really
they make earbuds that are painful as hell and can cause infections, and they design their phones.
I think they know that. They know that though.
They design all their phones if you have a phone prior to the 6, the wireless charging. Well, guess what? You're stabbing your fucking phone to death. That's kind of what they're gonna tell you.
What happened?
Basically, to the efficiency of phones that don't have wireless charging, you're effectively stabbing your phone to death because...
Don't crash, game. Come on.
Don't crash.
Seriously. I'm stuck and can't see where I'm going, so... The game's like, well, you're gonna crash. I just love talking about shit like this, and it's like, well...
And then something else just fucking flatlines.
No, you crash. I didn't. But that's what happens when we talk about the company. It's sad, I know, but we don't get a choice. No. I mean, I'm moving water slowly around in my world, and it's still swirling. Actually, I'll put you on a speakerphone. I can charge and still chat with you because it's, like I said, 2%. It just notified me of 10, and now it's at 2. So I'm going to put you on the speaker. I'm not talking about streams because my phone is shit. Because then I'm just doing the same thing as telling them, yeah, I'll buy your stuff. So I'm not gonna. It's sad, it really is.
It's really fucking terrible.
was worse was I wasn't doing anything when this glitch thing happened. I was just standing there underwater, acknowledging the fact that my character's still not dead by the water yet. And just, the character doesn't appear, and it was like, you're gonna drown, but I'm gonna wait and make you suffer first.
Yeah. Pinky, no, I don't think the stream wants to hear your ooh-woo.
Ooh-woo is a cute woo. You should let him hear the ooh-woo.
Pinky, get it. Get it, Pinky. What is it?
Get it, Pinky. Get it.
Get it. Get it.
What the fuck are you doing, Mama? What was that? And Bruce is like, oh, wow.
That's Pinky.
Wow.
Pinky's starting to bark. Get it.
I just like the reaction you get when your dogs start barking. He's like, no. He's like, what was I supposed to do? Not?
Get it. Get it.
Yes.
Get it.
Like, I'm still circling. That's the sad part. I'm still circling. Oh, the thing. I can still play. I'm just circling. Kind of just, boop, done. More of a boop, done moment. Gotta wait for it to crash. But now I'm probably going to kill the game, though. Because all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make all that water move. But,
nice. The game was like,
water didn't exist for most of the game. Or at least build your track algorithm to not be underwater. Because then there's moments like this where I would really like to play my game without lag. And then water under your track.
But the movement of water will be like, oh, you want to live? Here, let me lag you 15 to 2 frames a second.
Or lower. I mean, it'll go lower. The system can only handle what it lets you handle, what it will let you handle. So, it's not the Microsoft system is not, able to do so. It's that it won't do so. You don't really just, it's not like you're going to get to build it your way. If I had a game right now, it would be knocking fun at all the other companies, because creative companies like Minecraft and Terraria are like, your way? Ha! What else is this funny? My game will be doing that. It'll be creative. With a few moderations, of course, but for the most part, the game is practically do it your way. There will be certain things I won't be doing, but it won't be like Minecraft and Terraria where you're sort of where you don't really get freedom to say what you want your game to do. Especially with Fallout's build menu, people kept saying that it's better than Fallout 4, then Wastelanders comes out and everyone hates Fallout for some reason. But yet, still, it's better than Fallout 4. There should be no reason that's like that. You shouldn't be playing the game if it's that shit. But people do. Oh, people are stupid. I'm starting to wonder how smart people are at this point, because they just, I don't like Fallout, it's bad, whatever. And then they're sitting there still playing it. It's like, whoa.
Or
there was that one dude I told you about had diabetes, and he was dying from it. That's all he wanted to do. He hates the game with all of his heart and soul, but then why you play it? He's like, okay, look, dude, I'm dying from diabetes. Why do you gotta question everything I say? Then I talked about other things. He was like, well, that's a lie. That's wrong. You wonder why I was questioning you. That's what I told him. I told him you weren't dying of diabetes. Even if you are, you're still not, because in your heart and soul, you're just committing suicide. I left him. But it was hilarious to me, because he was like, hey, I'm down to diabetes. And then here's what I'm saying that's more truthful than him. He was like, you're a liar. Sorry, man, I'm not stupid. You quit lying to me or something like that. I'm like, that's on you. It's not my problem. That circling though, it hasn't glitched out yet, but the little swirly thing.
Let's hope it doesn't. But If it.
Well, that's what happens with modern animations. I told you animations cost stuff. I know it's trying to drain, but I also like how slimes don't float. They float up. I find it funny. It's just hilarious. What you doing there? It's a mother slime. Hello there. Get out of my face. And then and then my fucking whatever just fucking has sex with everything. Everything it touches is like inbreaded or something. It's like, you, sir, don't mess with my friend. Like, oh look, it's an alien spawn. It's a Zeton.
It's a Zeton. It's like, just has this fucking orb following you, and then and then there's like a zombie that's like, what the fuck is that? You want to find out? And then it's like,
it's not friendly, that's what it is.
Yeah, and then the thing's like, pew 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 pew.
Uh-oh. Cue Indiana Jones face melting scene. When you find out your friend has God mode like powers on Terraria. Yeah. That whole movie seemed very religious, though. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Oh, look, it's not about a boat. It's about a thing that had the actual Ark of the Covenant. It's like, oh, look, a cult. Oh, look, Nazis. Look, Nazis. Scandalous spies. Nazis. What the fuck am I even here for at this point?